Okay, so I'm going to make another video because someone did not come through my front door. I was just doing a video about how my university ring now fits again. This is big, it's a 14 karat gold ring I've had since college days, and it didn't fit. I couldn't get it on. So anyway, it fits now thanks to IF. Hopefully it'll be getting even looser. But I'll take these off. My wife is thrilled because she's been kind of mimicking what I'm doing with the IF, and she sees real weight loss, like her belly going down, and she's like, oh my God, this works. And she's also fighting through years of programming, right? Programming that says you have to eat, you have to keep your blood sugar to a certain point by eating all day. You're going to be weak. You know, that hair sticking out. It's annoying. You know, I got this like awful hair. I have to use hair gel just to keep it in place, or it just flops down. So anyway, she's fighting that programming that a lot of us have. So she's saying, oh, you know, what'd you say? She was afraid she'd feel weak. I said, I just yelled at her from across the house. I'm like, you're not weak. You know, you're not going to be weak by not eating. You're going to have more energy. You know, it's programming. It's all mental. We've been programmed the wrong way by the diet industry, the medical industry, the government industry. They've all been programming us the wrong way, saying, yeah, I see it with my mother. Right? Both my parents have type 2 diabetes, which is where I was headed. And, you know, my mom has that typical shape of somebody with diabetes. She's got really skinny legs, no ass, right? And she's got a belly. And, like, you know, whether they lose some weight or gain some weight, the overall body shape doesn't really change all that much. And that's because they're on diabetes medication, and she's programmed to eat something every few hours, to eat something all the time, and she's never going to really lose the weight. Her body's never going to recover. Now, you know, my parents, you know, my father's like 80, and my mother's in her like mid-70s, or late 70s, actually. And, you know, for them to change now, I mean, maybe by the time they get back, they go down to warm weather for the winter. Maybe when they come back up for the summer, by then I'll have lost enough weight that it'll be really visible, and they're going to be like, what the heck have you been doing? Because my mother's been begging me to lose weight for years now because she's worried about me. Just like my wife has been begging me because she's worried about me. But, you know, I got to constantly hear it from there too. And so I hope that by the time they come back in the spring, that it's very visible. You know, by then, you know, I'm obviously not going to stop doing this. By then, it should be visibly visible, the weight loss. Even though I won't be at my goal, I don't anticipate being at my goal yet by that time. I mean, this whole process, the kind of weight I want to lose is going to take a year or more. But hopefully by, you know, another 3 months, probably what, about another 3 months roughly. All right, it's February, March, April, May. It's about 3 months before they come back. So by then, if I lost between 15 and 20 pounds in less than a month, like 3 weeks, then if I continue to lose weight this coming week, which will be 4 weeks a month, then that could possibly be 20 to 25 pounds. I'm just trying to figure here, right? Anticipating a bit. So if you could figure 20 to 25 pounds in a month, right? I mean, that would be like 100 pounds in 4 months. I mean, that can't be real, right? That can't be real. I mean, these people posting these videos of losing 100 pounds, it takes them a year to do it. So I don't know. I know that things vary. You hit plateaus. It's not just a straight down. So I guess in that time, I could hit a plateau or two, or who the heck knows. So anyway, but hopefully it'll be, nevertheless, it'll be visible by then. And then they'll say, what are you doing? And I'll try to explain to them, and I'll say, look, do this. But, old folks like that, they're not going to really want to change their ways. They are totally programmed with breakfast. And, my mother's going to be like, but I like breakfast. Well, do you like to live? What do you like more, breakfast or life? what do you like more? You like that morning egg? Can you do without it? Can you do without the muffin and the egg or whatever the heck you eat? Can you do without lunch on a regular basis if it means extending your life? I mean, I really enjoy. I'm sorry, I'm stifling yawns right now. That's why my face is contorting. I look forward to dinner. That's really my favorite. My favorite is dinner. I get to have a dessert if I want, and it's just, I really enjoy that. As much as I like breakfast and like lunch, you feel all bloated. It's easy to do without that stuff when you realize how crappy it makes you feel. Having breakfast makes me feel crappy. When you think about it, you get heartburn, you belch, you get bloated, you feel tired, it saps your energy, and then come lunch, same stuff. By mid-afternoon, you're like, ugh. You don't really have any of that. And you're more alert. So, yeah. So anyway, yeah, just thinking about that stuff. It's, we're programmed.